Narrative writing, creating moments in time. Learning objective. The students will pick an event from their timeline to expand. They will create a new timeline about the event of their choice. The timeline should be in chronological order. The length of this support lesson is 7 to 10 minutes. Allow the students 20 to 30 minutes to create their timelines. Skills needed for this lesson. This lesson assumes that your students are able to remember real-life experiences in a sequential order of when the events happen. Students will need to be able to recall details from one event. Materials needed: lined paper or composition book, mentor text example, sentence strips are optional, whiteboard, and dry erase marker. Ask your students to take out their finished timelines from yesterday. Please see the Generating Ideas timeline module. Use the book Diary of a Worm and pick one event from Worm's Day. I suggest March 29th as an example to use. Read these 2 pages to the students and create a timeline of that one event with the class. They should notice that the details only focus on one event and are in sequential order. Have them also include feelings on their timeline from that one event. Here are the 2-page examples. Today I tried to teach Spider how to dig. Then he swallowed a bunch of dirt. Here is the example of the timeline that I created with my students. Help. Active engagement. Have the students pick one significant event from their timeline, an event they could use to write an entire story. Ask the students to zoom in on that one event and try to make a movie in their minds of what happened inside that single moment. Once they create their new timeline, have them share and discuss the moments of the one event with a partner and decide where they can expand or delete information that is not important. Please make sure that you spend some time conferencing with your students. Have them share their timelines with you or with the class. Some possible modifications. Students could be given a pre-made timeline on a sentence strip or on paper. Teacher could record on the student's timeline as the student dictates to them. Students could use technology to create a timeline. The students could draw pictures of their timeline to show emotions. Students could use the Berry Lane video to practice creating a timeline based on one event before creating their own timelines. Some additional resources here are 3 websites, and then you can always go to the MAISA Writing Units for the different grade levels. More resources that could be used: teaching memoir writing, launching the Writer's Workshop, and as I already mentioned, Diary of a Worm. Anchor Standards W.3.